Greetings to all of my Scorpios. Hi, Scorpios. We are going to get into a weekly reading for you. This is for the week of December the 15th through the 21st. Okay? Purpose. I know what I am here to do. So, Scorpio, you have a purpose right now that you need to really focus on. This could be a challenge that you have to do something, that you're in some sort of predicament or situation, but you know what you're here to do, even if you are not popular, like even if your decision on what you have to do is not popular amongst others, okay? But this is a time where you know what you are here to do. Okay, so you have to know what your purpose is. If you don't know, you're going to find this out. All right. Surrender. I can release my need to control. So at this time, you may have been in that energy where you just kind of wanted to control everything, from the beginning to the end of a situation here. But this is you being encouraged to release your need to control the outcome of everything, okay? This is a time where you're going to have to let things happen naturally. What's meant to be will be. It's almost freeing to know that you can surrender some level of control. It may be an adjustment because maybe you're a manager, you're used to being in control of things. Maybe you're the head of the household, you're used to being in control of things. You're used to people coming to you and you resolving their issues, okay? But this is a time right now where you need to focus more on what your purpose is. Letting people fix their own problems, you sort of surrendering that control and getting back to who you are, what you need to do, so you can focus more on what your goal is in this life, what you're here for. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. This is a big challenge for you. This is a big time for you. This is, to me, it looks like a pivotal moment where you're having to have patience with yourself, having to have patience with the process. That could be very hard for someone who is used to being in control, making things happen when they want it to happen. But this is you accepting the fact that everything happens in divine order. It happens when it's supposed to, how it's supposed to. You do have some control over some things, but there are other things that are out of your control. And this is you having the patience with that process right now. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So, right now, you could be coming to the realization that you and some of the people that you had control over or something like that, you're more alike than what you want to ever admit. Maybe something has happened that where you realize, like, me and these people are more alike than what I thought. This is you seeing that you're really the same as everybody else. You just have different challenges, okay? They have their challenges in life, you have your challenges in life, but in some area of your life, the more you start to see them for who they are, the more you're seeing that you are more alike than what you realized, okay? This is a time where you don't need to envy anyone, and people may have even envied you or something like that, and maybe they're starting to kind of let that envy go. Maybe they envied you for some reason, and now they're like, I don't envy this person anymore. I see that they're just like me. Or that's how you're feeling. You're like, I don't envy that person anymore because I see that they're just like me. So there's a realization coming to a situation. Maybe you feel like you had to control something because there was envy there, okay? And this is you again knowing your purpose, knowing that you have your own reason for being here and being patient with that process. Now, honesty is at the bottom of the deck. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So this is a time you may be realizing that, you know what? You can't always expect for people to be truthful about why they're doing something, okay? Their reasoning. You can't always expect that from them. But this is a time, but you're going to have to be as honest and truthful with yourself when it comes to something in this life, how power looks to you. Um, why you may have envied someone to where you wanted to control the situation, or why someone envied you to where they felt like they needed to control the situation. There's a lot of honesty. I feel like you're going to have an honest conversation with yourself, and you're going to realize that you can't expect the truth from people, even when they're given every opportunity to tell the truth. Some people will just flat out lie. They don't care. They don't care about what it does to you, what it does to other people. They just don't care. Or maybe this is a situation where you've done that to someone where, you weren't quite honest with something and you didn't care about the outcome of how it affected them. But this is a time when something is being mirrored back to you, and you're starting to realize that you and some of the people you've come in contact with or you've crossed paths with are more alike than what you thought. You all may have both envied each other for different reasons, okay? When in fact, behind closed doors, you both had challenges that you're trying to get through and face. But there's some sort of realization coming to you this week, and it's going to require you to have patience. You're going to have to understand your purpose in this life of who you are and what you are truly here to do, because maybe you were wasting your time trying to live like one thing to compete with someone when really you should have been living a totally different way. Okay. All right. So, this is again, you're taking the time to be honest with yourself about what you want, who you are, what you want to do, and everything. I do see some sort of transformation with this situation here. Okay. All right. That is the end of your reading, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it. Please check out all the other readings if you know your natal chart, okay? Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will talk with you, amazing Scorpios, another time.